Wait, you are still using LTX 2.3 without this LoRa? That is a mistake. Because right now, there is a free LoRa that makes the audio and video sync on LTX 2.3 dramatically better, and most people do not even know it exists. Today, I am going to show you exactly how to set it up and use it inside Comfy UI. It is called OmniNFT. It is a reinforcement learning trained LoRa built specifically for LTX 2.3, and the researchers behind it trained it to fix one core problem. When the base model generates audio and video together, the reward signals for each modality can actually fight each other. Improving the audio score might hurt the video score and vice versa. OmniNFT solves this by computing separate advantage scores for video quality, audio quality, and cross-modal synchronization, and then routing each one to the branch that is responsible for it. So the video branch only learns from video rewards, the audio branch only learns from audio rewards, and both branches learn together from the sync reward. The result is tighter alignment between what you see and what you hear in the final output. So this is the OmniNFT GitHub page. Over here you can find the full code, the research paper, and a breakdown of everything it does in depth. You can also find the installation instructions and Comfy UI compatibility information all in one place. Now Kijai has already packaged the LoRa weights for LTX 2.3, so you do not need to do any manual merging yourself. I will be sharing the direct link to the LoRa down in the description below. So over here you can see LTX 2.3 OmniNFT, and this is the LoRa file sitting inside the LoRa folder. Download it and drop it into your Comfy UI LoRa folder, and you are good to go. All links will be in the description. So this is the workflow I have built. The image we are starting with is this one right here, and we are combining two LoRa's together. We are using VBVR for face consistency and OmniNFT for improved audio-video sync. So together, these two should give you significantly better results than running the stock model on its own. We are generating a 5-second clip at 24 frames per second. The scheduler I am using is linear quadratic, and over here you can see we have the video VAE, audio VAE, and camera nodes loaded in. I will link everything you need to download in the description below. So this is the prompt I am using. A young woman with dark hair in a messy bun takes a mirror selfie in a softly lit bedroom. She reaches up with her free hand and tucks a loose strand of hair behind her ear while holding the phone's steady, soft, warm ambient lighting. We are running at 720 height and 1280 width. For the sampler, I am using LCMK. You can also use Euler or Euler Ancestral, and both work well with this model. So this is the first pass result. The first pass is always a bit rough, and that is expected. We are running a second pass through the upscaler using Euler, and this is the final output. Much more realistic, much sharper detail, and the face stays consistent throughout the clip because of the VBVR LoRa handling identity preservation. That combination right there is actually a really useful trick, so keep that in mind. Let us try another example with the same image and the same settings. Same 5-second clip. I have changed the prompt here. She lowers her phone slightly and gives a small casual wave toward her reflection. You can pause and read the full prompt on screen. The scheduler and everything else stays the same. Here is the result. Now let us try one more with a different action. She raises her free hand to her lips and blows a kiss, so like a flying kiss motion. This is the first pass, and here is the second pass after upscaling. This one looks pretty good. The face holds up well across the full clip. Let me quickly try Euler Ancestral with the linear scheduler on this one just to show you the difference. And this is what we get. Not a massive difference in this case, but it is worth experimenting depending on your specific image and prompt. Now for the second example, I am switching to a different image. This one is a vertical shot of a girl sitting in a car, so we are also going to adjust the height and width to match the portrait aspect ratio. The prompt here is a young woman sitting in a car, smiles, and shows a peace sign. We are using the beta scheduler with DPM++ for this one. Let us see how it does. And this is the video we get. It looks pretty realistic, honestly. The face quality is solid. The hand and fingers have a little bit of that AI look to them, which is a known limitation of video diffusion models right now. But if you want to improve that, you can stack a hand correction LoRa on top, and that should clean it up quite a bit. So that is Omni NFT for LTX 2.3 inside Comfy UI. Better audio video sync, better face consistency when combined with VBVR, and it is completely free to use. All the links for the LoRa, the workflow, and the GitHub page are down in the description. If you found this useful, please drop a like and subscribe. It genuinely helps the channel a lot. And if you have any questions or want me to cover a specific workflow or model next, let me know in the comments below.